Hello, this is Abby, and I'm back with another Dollar Tree haul. So, my daughter wanted to go in there and grab like a toy to play with for like $1.25 or $1.50. I went in there and I picked up the Lay Mercer, Mercerie, and this is their Natural Glam Fake Lash Trio. So here it is. And they had some more dramatic ones, so you may want to, if you want it, and I checked, these were $1.25. And you get 1, 2, 3 lashes. And at Walmart, you could pay up to $8 for one lash. So the other thing that I picked up that was new for me was a different shade of the Ione Shea Butter lipstick in pink, and it was called Pink Rose. So this is it. And I picked that up at the Dollar Tree. And then I saw this. This was new to me. Now, I know they have like the lighter contour sticks, the blushes, and stuff like that. But I saw the...
Where's the Kleenex on the floor?
You can grab a Kleenex.
This?
I saw this LA Colors Contour and Light. I thought this might work also as a concealer. The next thing that I'm going to show in my Get Ready With Me, well, I won't show this, but it's the Nail Art 3D Deco sticker. They had a small end cap for this, and it could be stickers for your nails. I do... Okay, you cleaned up after Chico, thank you.
Yeah.
I do Models 1, like gel. I do, sometimes I do, just trying to think here because I'm getting interrupted by Elizabeth. I also do the Gel X. And lately I've just switched over to Builder Gel and doing gel because my nails are weak from all the years of acrylic. So, and ripping them off. So I'm just putting Builder Gel on them to stable them out with Models 1. And I use a really good 48-watt sun UV lamp to cure them. The next thing I wanted to talk about, and this is kind of the star of the show, is the holiday palettes. They have some from Trend Beauty, or yeah, TREND Beauty. But this isn't one of them. The only one that I could see at the Dollar Tree was Amuse Cosmetics eyeshadow. It comes with a mirror. And I looked on the receipt. This was $1.25. This looks like a lot of wintry colors. I'll be doing a Get Ready With Me. So if you got a makeup lover in your family, they have some Trend Beauty palettes that I saw on TikTok. And these palettes that would be good for the winter. And then I finally got my hand, and then I got a little holder. I got my hand on these Be Pure moisturizing hand sanitizers. These have gone viral. They've been on TikTok. People try to buy them in bulk and resell them. Finally got to try one of those. And then I saw a brand at the Dollar Tree.
Chico.
I told you not to let him out. Chico, come here.
Now.
Come here to Mama. Okay, I got him here. He's sitting here by Mama.
Yeah, Chico.
You pick him up.
Chico, let's get a toy.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
You hug on.
So, sorry once again. I saw a brand there at the Dollar Tree that I saw on Shop Miss A. And I haven't really seen it anywhere else, but I live in a rural area. And it was Clean Color, spelt with a K, Sculpt, Shade, and Glow. This was new. I haven't seen this yet talked about on TikTok with the Dollar Tree. So I thought this would be fun to try this out and to Get Ready With Me. Another thing that I picked up was, they've had these out for a while, but it was the Be Pure Fair Medium Glow Up Contour wands. Since I like the pearl highlighter and the Glow Up Rose Gold blush, I thought I would go ahead and try the contour version of it, since I tried the LA Colors one and like that, but these are the one from Be Pure. So I'm going to use that in my Get Ready With Me. And these have been around for a minute, but they sell out like crazy. I haven't been able to get my hand on it. They have a primer and they have the lip oil. I got my hands on the lip oil, and it's the Be Pure Glow Up Lip Oil with watermelon extract. These were said to dupe that one e.l.f. line, and so I'm going to try that. These were always sold out at my Dollar Tree. And another thing that reminded me when I immediately saw it was the Skin Nutrition Botanicals Glow Up Vitamin C plus Rose Ferment Antioxidant Serum, clinically proven technology to help brighten skin on the cellular level, visibly even skin tone, reduces the appearance of age spots, hyperpigmentation, and helps skin from aging and free radicals. I saw this and it looks like a Ordinary dupe. A dupe for the Ordinary skincare line. I don't know if it is, but I'm sure people will let us know. And then they had a new end cap with different nail polish brand that I haven't seen before, from Cosmic Colors, spelt with a K, called Mirrored Effect nail polish. And I'm just seeing if they have a shade name on it. I don't see a shade name. It was for $1.25, and it kind of gives like chrome, what you would call like chrome liquid. It gives a chrome blue eyeshadow, not eyeshadow, nail polish. So these are new at the Dollar Tree.
Where's that ball?
I don't know. You had it. You were playing with it. You got it out to play with Chico. I don't know what you did with it.
Oh, sorry.
I'd look around your room. And then they had candies there, Russell Stovers. I did check. These were, I think, like almost $2. So I like Russell Stovers. They were the turtle ones. And then they had a bunch of holiday socks. I don't know if Elizabeth must have took my holiday socks that look like candy canes. I picked up this hair clip because I'm always losing my hair clips for work. And they have a whole aisle full of the hair clips. And they also do have now like clothing there too at my Dollar Tree that I like their Marilyn Monroe stretchy pants. So I'll go ahead and do the Get Ready With Me. I was just kind of showing what's new to me at the Dollar Tree that kind of stood out, and then some products that have gone viral that I finally got the chance to try. So I'm going to start off with wiping my face with these multivitamin cleansing wipes by Global Beauty. Now, if you got extremely sensitive skin, you will like these. Sometimes they put scents in cleansing wipes, and I can wear like perfume and body lotion, but if it has like a scent and I try to wear it in my on my face, it really like it, I don't know, it just makes it turn red for some reason. I don't know why. And then the next thing that I'm going to start out with my step in the routine, and I don't know, I probably should look up, maybe you're not supposed to wear a lot of vitamin C if you're out in the sun. Maybe it should be more of a nighttime thing, but I'm not going to be out in the sun a lot today. I'm going to try this Skin Nutrition Botanicals. So look, I don't know, people drop down in the comments if you've seen that people are claiming that this is an Ordinary dupe, because it's screaming Ordinary. And then another thing that I might do, like with my channel, is I've always focused on like drugstore makeup on my channel. I do buy high-end makeup. You know, if I see like a beautiful palette that comes out, I can't help myself. Sometimes I want to try it. I got the Natasha Denona Eye Sculpt I got a review. The Tarte Man Eater, the latest one that came out over the summer, I got to review that. And I even got some unused Sigma palettes that I could do possibly in a giveaway if anybody's interested. I could show those palettes. They're still in a box, haven't been used. But it's, I am going to focus more, as I have lately with my videos, with Dollar Tree hauls, Dollar Tree Get Ready With Me's. I'm going to be buying brands like Essence, Wet n Wild, LA Colors, LA Girl, Maybelline, some L'Oreal. I just can't, and then reviewing some of the high-end stuff I have, and then I'm going to be doing decluttering videos because I got a lot of stuff. But me and my husband, you know, he's been having health issues and other stuff going on. I've been going back to work and slowly starting working part-time, and just with keeping up the makeup channel, I'm going to still keep it up, but it's probably going to be more shop my stash hauls. I would like to get my makeup collection down to a normal sized amount, and just, you know, if I try anything, it's going to be something affordable. And I actually think that since Dollar Tree has become more of an it place to get makeup, they've been getting in better quality stuff, and they try to dupe stuff. They try to dupe brands. This moisturizer I just put on was from the Dollar Tree. It's the Global Beauty Daily Facial Moisturizing Lotion. And of course, they've stuck with the $1.25, but I can't really afford to go over, you know, buy real expensive skincare, because, I mean, you go to Walmart and stuff, it's like almost $40 for skincare. You might as well just save up a little bit more and get Clinique stuff. But you almost need 2 of these. But this is good. It doesn't make me break out. I'm not turning red with this. So yeah, that Global Beauty Moisturizing Daily Gel Lotion. Very good if you have sensitive skin. Now, this made it onto my end of the year favorites. This brand is from Mercilin, Mercilin, and it's the 3 colors. I think I got this with one of the moisturizing sticks that was popular on TikTok, and then it came with this. But they sell these on Amazon, and there are some with SPF in them. And this kind of just color corrects the skin, evens out, primes, and then some of these do have SPF in them. And then it's just kind of an all-in-one. Moisturizes, color corrects, primes, and has SPF. But if you look up like Stila dupes or color correcting on Amazon, you'll pull these up and you'll see bottles like this. You could probably even take a screenshot of it, and Amazon would come up. And they sell anywhere from like $9 to $4. Other companies have flash sales on them. I've bought them from various companies, haven't had like an allergic reaction to it, and I just overall really, really like it. So I'm just trying to use this one up because I've had this one for a while. And then I'll find that pink stick. I think the name of that was like KIMUSE, and it went popular on TikTok. And I like stick moisturizers just because they're just easy to carry with and pull out and do a makeup routine with. So I got that on. To stay with like the affordable end of it, I didn't pick up any new foundation stuff. And lately been just using concealers. Now I forgot to say I put in my end of the year favorites as foundation. I've tried a couple foundations throughout the years. This summer I should say, I tried that new Anastasia foundation, and it oxidized on me so bad, and I can't use it. I mean, I literally look orange. I should just throw the thing away. I mean, I was very disappointed in it. And what I like to do is I like to cover up, you know, just my imperfections and contour and blush and do an eyeshadow look. And I just don't like to put on like a ton of foundation because I feel like my skin can't breathe. But one foundation that I've liked that I've continually gone back to over the years is either the Maybelline or the Wet n Wild. Maybelline makes a foundation, Fit Me foundation stick, and so does the Wet n Wild. They make their Photo Focus foundation stick. And that Photo Focus has some creaminess to it. So if you kind of have normal skin, just trying to open up this, the LA Colors contour stick here. So the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation stick is actually good. It kind of adds a little bit of hydration to the face. And I did make a comment that that was one of my year-end favorites. So, but yeah, I did try a couple high-end stuff. I tried that stick one from Anastasia Beverly Hills on TikTok when they had it on sale. And I mean, I liked it, but, and I'm sure it had skincare ingredients and stuff, but I just didn't care for it as much as Wet n Wild. So, and I'm finding that a lot of high-end makeup is comparable to the drugstore. I would say like back in the day, you had some good stuff, but you know, there was this huge, I would say, gap in quality between high-end and drugstore. And I think that as technology has advanced, the gap is slowly closing and you're paying more for a brand name. Now, of course, that makeup may have more skincare ingredients and other stuff in it. But the next thing I'm going to try is that Be Pure Glow Up Contour. I'm just going to go ahead and dot my face. This was the Fair Light version at the Dollar Tree. And it's just fun, you know, when you're on a budget to be able to go into places like the Dollar Tree, as long as they don't raise their prices up anymore, and just be able to try some new stuff without breaking the bank. So, but I think though the way Dollar Tree is going and they raise the prices, they'll put themselves out of business. And there won't be Dollar Trees around anymore because people just quit going to them. And I have said before, you're kind of paying for travel size makeup. But yeah, this Be Pure Glow Up Wand in Rose Gold, you don't need but a dot, or else it will smear all over. So, and then I honestly think those Anastasia palettes that I've tried in the past, they have a lot of fallout. I mean, I kind of wondered why they were such a big deal when I was really starting to get into makeup, you know, working as a medication aid CNA back in like 2009. And I was going and, you know, saving up my money and buying that stuff. Why it was so popular now, when you look back on it and you try that stuff at the store, there's so much fallout. So I'm just trying to make sure. When I was on a live one time, I forgot to blend. And sometimes it's hard to see with a viewfinder. I'm gonna need more blush, but okay, so let's try out. If I can get this open, I may have to go get a knife or something, or just use my car keys. And always check, like, Like what I did at the Dollar Tree was I checked to make sure that I opened it up. I didn't care if the lady was next to me. It didn't have cellophane on it. And the last thing I was going to do was pay money and find out it was swatched. I just opened it up, looked at it, saw no fingers stuck in it. So if you get these palettes and they don't have cellophane on them, I would check real quickly to see if they've been swatched. So this is the Clean Sculpt Shade and Glow. Clean Color Sculpt Shade and Glow. And they had different shade names on them. But I think the price sticker's covering it up. But this is the one I got. And it was kind of hard to tell if I was buying a light or a deep shade because this is kind of like an orange color. But yeah, it looks okay to me. So it looks like you got 2 different kinds of highlighters and 2 different kinds of contour bronzer type shades. Now I love these brushes. This brush set where you got, I don't have it with me, but you got a more of a powder brush, and then you get this angle brush, and more of a short stubby brush for picking up, I'm sure, like blushes and stuff. And then you got a dual-ended eyeshadow. I love these. There's another one that's more of a poofier powder blush. And these, I think on their own, they're about 30. And they're good quality brushes. If mine fell apart or with age or I lost one, I'd probably go back and buy another one. And they're from Subtle Beauty, S-U-B, I think it's T-L-E. But yeah, I think they're worth it. I like the way you can get the angle. And I'm using this Clean Color Sculpt and Glow Kit. I like how you can get in there and do the angle. So yeah, and then I'll be working. I mean, I've been trying to post a video like once a week, or once, every couple weeks. As I work and have to clean the house, I don't know how often I'll get to post. But yeah, I'm just kind of going in here and mixing these shades. I like that. So that's how good this highlighter is. Oh, wow. That's showing up. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, nice highlighter. See how this one looks. And go back to this one. And then I'll go in and swatch this. The darker shade. So yeah, check those out. And then I'll just go ahead and pat this in a little bit. But yeah, the angle brush is really just good to get into those palettes and go like that. And then the next thing, before I add too much more blush or bronzer or powder, and I know usually people don't put on concealer and then try to do their eyeshadow because of the fallout, but I'm doing it this way, is I'm going to be using this Amuse Cosmetic eyeshadow. And like I was saying, it comes with a mirror. So you get a mirror about this size, and then this is the eyeshadow. And they were coming out with some Trend palettes. Not Trend Beauty, Trendbuaty palettes. And I thought, oh, that'll be good for the holidays. Now, don't you see this? Like when you look at this, you think like holiday colors. So yeah, so $1.25, and you could get this for like a makeup lover. Now I am nearsighted, so I'm going in with this green eyeshadow, and I'm gonna kind of do a different look than what I normally do. Oh, and I'm seeing that I forgot to blend a couple places. That always happens when, because I'm so nearsighted. So if you ever see me talking there and I forgot to blend something out, it's me, I forgot. So yeah, I am, because I can't see it in the viewfinder of the phone, so I'm just putting this green all over. I'm going to do it on either eye. So, and then Milk Cosmetics had a sale, and I'm going to take this like inner, this more shimmery color and just put it right in here. And right in here. I'm gonna try to, I might have to use some of that shimmer from that one palette just to kind of lighten up. But yeah, you can see. And then we're gonna have to take a brown and put it in the outer corner. Taking this brown, putting it in the outer corner. And this is a little bit darker than what I would go for. I mean, I don't really gravitate towards these colors. I'm more of a natural girly. I'm more slapping my makeup on, just doing just a natural routine in the morning. But eyeshadows like this would be fun and fun for Christmas. So does anybody have any Christmas ideas or plans for anything? See, and I think that's going to need a little bit more blending. Let me see if I can go in there and make it more look put together. And then you could take like the Sculpt palette and also use it as eyeshadow. Use it to brighten up an inner corner or kind of create a little bit of a halo. And I feel like I need some brightness here in the center corner just to kind of open up that eye. Because shadows make everything appear closer or smaller together. And I think I'm going to need some more of that. I need some more brightening on the face because I feel like that bronzer that kind of gave me a real dark look. And I feel like I need to bring the face forward a little bit darker than I might like. And then I'm just putting that in there. Seeing it brightened up that eyeshadow look. I'm gonna have to go with some eyeshadow on the bottom. And take more of that matte brown. And put it here on the bottom. So, that's pretty. I mean, and then I'll go ahead and try out this Ioni Shea Butter lipstick in Rose. So a lot of these people were comparing it to those e.l.f. lipsticks, those hydrating lipsticks that had like a core in the center. They were saying that these were a lot similar to that. And so I thought, well, if I see it at my Dollar Tree, I'll go ahead and pick it up. So these are the Ioni Shea Butter lipsticks, and I think it was called Pink Rose. So we'll just take a look here at this color. Oh, it has a little heart. Very kind of light, neutrally pink shade. And I'll go ahead and put some on my lips. And then my grandma used to dot a little bit of blush on, or a little bit of lipstick on her face and use it as blush. I don't think my grandma really owned a lot of blush. She would just use a little bit of lipstick on her cheeks. Did anybody's grandmas do that? Yeah, that brightened up the face. It's amazing how you look kind of washed out until you add a little bit of lipstick. And then I'm going to try this Be Pure lip oil, glow lip oil with watermelon extract. I don't see like a shade name, but these have been viral on TikTok for duping e.l.f. And then I did see like a lip contour kit, but there's only one left and it looked like it'd been ripped open, so I didn't get it. But those have also been viral at the Dollar Tree. You can get like a lip pencil and a lipstick or liquid lipstick and use it as a contour kit. It does smell like watermelon. And it feels pretty juicy on the skin. Yeah, I like it. I'll go ahead and swatch it. So here's the Ioni Shea Butter lipstick in Rose Pink or Pink Rose. And then here's the Watermelon Lip Oil by Be Pure right here. So yeah, some pretty shiny lipsticks that look pretty. I would say this reminds me of summer, which that's when they kind of came out, was around summertime. And then were these, did I say these were self-adhesive? Three reusable lashes with self-adhesive glue from that Lane Mercer Mercerie brand. And I really like this brand almost as much as I like Ioni at the Dollar Tree. So we'll go ahead and pop these on just to see if that will give like a nice little look. These are very natural. Now they did have some other styles there. So I would suggest to, instead of going to like Ulta to buy Kiss lashes or whatever you buy there, go to the Dollar Tree and get that Ioni self-adhesive eyeliner. And then they have like Ioni lashes. They have these other brand, Le Mercer lashes. I'm just trying to put these on. As you can see, I'm kind of fumbling. So much for these being self-adhesive. I'll just leave them like that. When I get off the video, I'll have to... Yeah, there is no self-adhesive to them. So I don't even think I'm going to bother to put them on. I'll have to get my liquid eyeliner. Now, did I remember to bring out my mascara? I didn't do that. I'll go ahead and, because this video is getting long enough, I'll go ahead and just put on my powder. Now, this is something that they reformulated and brought back to the Dollar Tree. It's the Prolex matte setting powder, and mine is in ivory. So I think these powders are actually pretty good. And they made them to like my affordable end of the year favorites. So now, granted, this stuff is like $1.25 or going up to $1.50. But you may have to buy 2 of them, but it's still cheaper than paying $8 to $9 at the drugstore for cheap stuff. So yeah, it's a pretty look, and Off camera, I'll do my lashes and my eyebrows and stuff, and I'll take a finishing picture and put it in as my thumbnail. This video's already gone on to 35 minutes. So I hope everybody's having a good holiday season, and I plan on making more drugstore affordable makeup content. And I've had fun like discovering indie brands like Shadows by Boss. If you don't know who that is, that's shadowsbyboss.bigcartel.com. It's an independent beauty brand. They're also on TikTok. They're on Facebook, SBBC. If you're looking her up on TikTok, Facebook, Shadows by Boss Cosmetics. And they sell really affordable makeup and good quality makeup. I would compare it to like Essence or Catrice. Affordable prices, like $10 to $5 for stuff. If it goes up to 20, you usually get brushes with it. So I suggest to check out these brands, and I'll be having them on my channel, and I'll be trying to find like maybe more affordable indie brands too, because those are always fun to try, fun to explore. So I hope, like I said, I hope everybody's having a good holiday season, and I'll be back with more content. But just as I work and stuff changes in my life with stuff that we have going on, I may post 1 week, maybe go 2 weeks, but I'll try to post on a regular basis. So I hope everybody has a good Christmas. Bye-bye.